Hi, 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 Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. It's Christelle Martinette here with a live video for the moon cycle reading, the new moon in Pisces that will emerge on the 6th of March. And it was usually an energetic cycle of about a week. That's why I like to get them out early. So what are we going to do today? I'm going to first put a card down of my my collection of fine arts paintings, and then each of these crystals holds an area, a domain of the reading. So there's crystal quartz, which will gather a spread for romance, emotional life, and that side of the story. Here I have a labradorite, and the labradorite here will gather a spread for family and friends, and the jasper stone will have the spread for jobs, profession, finance. So let's start with the focus card on with the work of art. I'll show you that right away. And then the cards, as I read them, I'll show you the rest of the cards. Oh, well, that just came out. I'll get it. Idleness is the title here of this painting. Now I'll take the and also I have the Impressionist Tarot, just to keep it in the same theme of artwork that I'll be using tonight. It's here tonight in Italy. It's here tonight. It's 7:15 just about p.m. All right, ready, set, go. 3 cards for romance, family, and family, friends, and finance. Let me show you them and then we'll see what there is here. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, then we have our King of Cups. Then we have this Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Look, I'm seeing that, first of all, there are a lot of people here. Older generation, a newer generation, your age generation, but there's more than that meets the eye to these generations. The area of emotions here, it doesn't only necessarily deal with the romantic side, but it does deal with your emotions in terms of those around you. And I'm seeing this pertaining to family members, the one you love, your loved ones. There are people out there of you, because it's the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups. And this does talk to matters of the heart, matters of emotions. And you will get information concerning someone that you are dearly involved with, or someone who is dear to your heart. Now, if you haven't for a long time heard from someone, this is the time that will happen. This is the time that you're going to hear from them, because they have to tell you something. They have something important to say that they weren't able to say prior to this period. And have no fear. It's not something that will be difficult for you to hear, but it's more in terms of something that was difficult for them to communicate. A very warm-hearted period, this new moon for you. Very, very nice, Scorpio. Let's go to the family and friends. Family and friends, let me show you. Let me see. We have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Then we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card. And then I have the Wheel of Fortune. Family and friends had really heavy duty here. It seems that you are caught between two, they say in Italian, they're caught between 2 fires, people that are fighting and you're in the crosshairs, they would say, I think in English, because What I'm seeing here in your close relations of family and friends, here there's that warmth feeling and people expressing things to you that they were unable to do in the past. In this moon cycle, okay, this is March, this is kicking off March. But I'm seeing here as well, there is a matter or matters, there's more than one. I see there are more than one things that you have to attend to in this period concerning family and friends. It could be anything to do with homes, the sale of homes. It could be anything for a family member, aiding them that way. It could also be matters that pertain to an elderly relative that is unable to do something that you step in to do. You're being called upon to do that. You're the only one who could do that, Scorpio. There's also the idea here that you are the peacemaker. Okay, you are the peacemaker. People will come to you and they will say, please don't go talk to her. I don't have patience to talk to her anymore. There's something to contend with. There's something's like a ball of yarn that you need to unravel for other people. And this is, let's say it's your turn. You have to unravel a situation. You're unraveling a situation in the realm of family. Then we have the Jasper spread, which is your livelihood, work, career. And what do we have here? We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups. Beautiful card. And then we have this looks like a king. It looks like a king, a queen. There's men and women in this deck that pass for each other. This is the Queen of Swords. Now we have a motley bunch here because we know that the Queen of Swords, we have three suits here. The only suit that is missing is the pentacle suits, are the coins. And we're talking about finance here. Why would that be? Okay. So why would that be? The Six of Cups here, which is the focus, is you typically would say that's a return. Well, a return to what? And from where? And what is happening here? There is something that you have to deal with. Someone's going to come to you. It could be a coworker from the past. It could be from another company that you worked with. It could be another business that you were dealing with in the past. Someone's coming to you and they're not going to give you something, but they will be in part offering you something that's not linked to what you're doing now, not linked to what you used to do, but something they would say in ex novo in Latin, new, just completely new. What I'm worried, not too worried, but what I'm worried about a little bit, concerned about, is this Queen of Swords. And I'll take the bottom card here. And this is the Nine of Pentacles. Finally! And there is, she was calling the Pentacles cards, abundance here. And she was saying, come on, Christelle, get that card out. This is abundance. I mean, this is, your life. We're talking about livelihood. Well, we have to remember that the first card is this Five of Wands here. And a very challenging, this is a challenge for you, and you like the challenge, and you even like the idea that somebody's coming up from a place where you used to work, somebody from your past, somebody who can give you an idea that you may even want to partner up with in terms of opening a new business, in terms of, being colleagues in some way. This Nine of Pentacles, ladies and gentlemen, Scorpio friends, is a card of abundance. It's a card of abundance of challenges. There's an abundance of challenge here. But the challenge lies more than anything, Scorpio friends, in what is up here. How can I espouse, how can I put together something that meant something, something from the past that's coming in, but it's work related. But I did have heartfelt feelings for that person, for that job. There was some kind of experience that really was dear to my heart. How can I espouse the fact that that's coming from there? On this hand, I'm being called to be sort of an antagonist, a devil's advocate. There's a challenge here because people are going to come to you. This whole situation is coming to you because you're being sought out. You are an expert in your field because people trust you, because they need your expertise, because they feel that you can add an element of novelty to an already existing structure. And what I'm seeing is that this is the challenge. There's a spiritual and financial challenge here. There's a spiritual and financial challenge. Spiritual because it calls upon you to face certain people and an environment that you thought was behind you, but it's coming again. And financial because there's sort of a partner in crime that's being, brought forward to you. It's very difficult to express, but there seems to be the wedding here of a spiritual and financial element in this area here. But remember, we had the card of idleness, this work of art. I'm going to take 3 Sibilla cards on that, Scorpio, and see what we can see at the bottom of the deep blue sea. All right, we have melancholia. Then we have leggerezza, the lightness of being. And then we have the artista, the artist. The artist came out before. Well, this sums it up, doesn't it? There is this fatal attraction. There's a fatal attraction that involves your financial world and your spiritual world, and it will give you food for thought. The entire new moon period, there is a financial and spiritual challenge for you, Scorpio. I hope that this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen, Scorpio friends. Do like and share my videos and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Namaste. Until we read together again. Bye-bye.